morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing better. Not by much, but I'm doing better. At least I got to sleep until 4:45 this morning. Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the happy birthdays and birthday wishes and birthday blessings, and for all of you for remembering my birthday. Oh, my heart. I was telling Juliet yesterday how my heart just was singing with every time that I got a happy birthday. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. And I want to thank you totally. Oh, shoot. I was going to get this. So just a second. Look what Juliet gave me for my birthday yesterday. They're stickers. They're gnome stickers. And she knows when I do my journaling at night, I put stickers in. I just put the stickers that are appropriate for that day, how I feel, what I was doing, like if I went on a road trip or you know the thing, if the cats were bothering me, whatever, right? I thought this was so cute. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. They're dimensional. This is wonderful. Thank you, Juliet. She did get me a what do you call it? Plastic shelving unit. I already have, I think it's 4 in the house here. But she got me another one. But it was only a 4 instead of a 5. And so I said, well, did they not have any of the 5 ones left at Walmart? She said, at Walmart? We got them at Walmart? And I said, yeah. She got this at Canadian Tire. And it was more money. So I said, Juliet, don't spend money like that on me. And so then turns out that they have them on sale this week. So she just happened to be going to Selkirk today. And so she's taking it back to Canadian Tire. And either she's going to exchange it for the other one, which has 5 shelves and is less, or she's going to get some money back, because they have 20% off, I think, something like that. So, yes, so I had a very, very, it was a very beautiful day. Just wonderful. And then Juliet came here at about 2:45 yesterday, because I had to speak with the psychiatrist about why I was having panic and anxiety and sleeplessness and all that. So through the conversation, and Juliet was here, she took notes, and I put my recorder on my iPad, but I had to do it as a video, not as a voice recording, because I couldn't find it. So, anyway, So I recorded the whole thing, and Juliet was here, and she was marking things down. So I was really appreciative of that. And so the doctor has decided to change up my meds again. Well, first of all, he did a, case review. So he wanted to know a lot of stuff. And so it was bringing up a lot of history and details in history that I just didn't want to look at. Not in denial. I just didn't want to look at it, because why look at it? It was my birthday, and why did I want to look at it? So it was funny yesterday. He said, how old are you? I said, I am 64 today. He said, is it your birthday today? I said, yes, it is. So, yeah. So, that was nice. But by the end of the conversation, we had, oh gosh, I tell you, that he is taking me off my fluoxetine, which is Prozac. And he's putting me on another, like it'll be a gradual decrease and then a gradual increase. And, but I can't remember the name. I told him, I said, I absolutely refuse to go on Effexor. He said, well, what medications have you been on? Some I forgot, some I said. And he said, okay. He said, well, we know what doesn't work. He says, we'll look at what works. So, so we're going to try this other it starts with an R. I don't know. It's something completely different. So it's one drug that I don't know. Oh my gosh. I've never heard of before. So, he wanted to know my education level. He said, well, you're so, Sydney, he said, you're so highly educated. I said, I don't know. He said, well, yeah. So, and then he said, but I told him, I said, he asked if I was retired, and I said, oh yeah. I said, I haven't been able to do nursing since 2000 when I got injured. And he said, well, then what did you do? And I said, well, I got my class 1 license, and I went driving with my husband. So I did that. So then, oh gosh, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Oh, not going to work. Not going to work here. Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? And so we're going to try that. He asked if I wanted to go up on the quetiapine. I said no, because that thing makes me go and I've been losing weight, and I want to continue to lose weight. But as all or most psychotropic meds, especially for depression and anxiety, and that it slows the metabolism down, and so therefore you gain weight. And he asked about my diet and exercise. Told him, I said I'm a recent type 2 diabetic. And I said I've been eating very well. And he asked if I had exercise, and I said, yeah. I said, every day that I'm able to, I go for a walk. Like today, I'm not going for a walk. I'm not going for a walk. Have I got that? Yeah, I do. It's just +5, but my outdoor thermometer for some reason isn't working. I don't know what happened to it. I'll have to go outside and see if it's still hooked up there. So, yeah, so that's where I stand. So he's passing it back over to my doctor. And so I'll be starting on them probably next week sometime. So I guess we'll see. Oh, if you're wondering, this is Halloween Sampler. And I was sent this by Fansels. It's a wonderful company. And I will have information down below. And I am making progress. Oh, this morning, like I was sitting here and I was absolutely freezing. So I broke down and put the furnace on. And yeah. So it's been running. It was down to like 14, 15 degrees in here. And I was just way too cold. But since I made it to my birthday without turning the furnace on, I was doing pretty good. So I am quite pleased with that. So after I'm done this, keep hitting the table, I'm hoping Susie will start. I know it's not that cold outside for most cars, but Susie does not like the cold. I don't know when it is. I'm getting my garage door opener in, but I hope it's soon, because I'd like to get Susie in the garage. This has been going on far too long. Yeah. And Sydney the troublemaker is down there. Can you see him? There he is. Just full of beans, huh? You can just see it in his face. And he's thinking, what trouble can I get into? Silly goose. Silly, silly, silly boy. Went wrong here. So yeah, I've got to go to the store. Well, the hardware store, and grocery store, but I don't know if they're going to have the stuff in there that I am, because it's Thursday and the sales just start today. So the co-op here doesn't get them in until till Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. So we're already behind. Yeah. So otherwise, not much else is happening. I slept pretty good until around midnight when I had to get up to go to the bathroom. And of course, I didn't make it to the bathroom again. Even though I had a pad on, I guess I went so much that it just overflowed the pad. So, yeah. So, and then after oh yeah, so I'm going to stop in at the co-op, the hardware, the grocery store. I think then I'm going to stop in for the mail because Juliet's gone all day. And then I'm going to go to the library because they have the book there, The House Across the Street by Riley Sager. So the silent patient is going on hold for now. So, oh yeah. I can't remember what I was watching this morning. I was watching Tina Gazarian. She's a lady from outside Toronto there. And she goes to Dollarama, Dollar Tree, your dollar store with more store. I don't know if those are closed though. And other stores. And or Walmart, or she does AliExpress hauls or something. So she had a whole lot of stuff there from Dollarama. So I watched that this morning. I watched Crash Tube, where car crashes happen and that. So it's, the great majority of these crashes happen because somebody is not paying attention. Whether they are on the phone, they're fiddling with the radio, they're looking at the kids in their back seat, they're talking on the phone, they're, acting stupid. And we've all seen those, right? They think they've got souped up cars and they think they're better than anybody else. And yeah. So then they get themselves into an accident plus others. It usually involves others. And then you get the road ragers. Oh, for God's sakes, who cares if you get in at this point or the other, or the next car, Like, really, does it matter in the whole scheme of things in your life? Does it matter? But I would say the great majority, 98 or 99%, are distracted driving. That they're doing something and they're not paying attention to either the flow of traffic or where they have to go. And then they miss their exit, so then they cut off and then they cause an accident and they don't go anywhere. So I've noticed my asthma getting a little bit worse again. But that happens when it gets colder. So, yeah. Excuse me. So I'm just going to have a quiet day. But it was really nice. I had a very good day yesterday. A very good day. I enjoyed it. David stopped in the morning. I had laid down for a nap and at 7:30, and I finally had fallen asleep. And oh, excuse me. Ugh. And he came here he rang the doorbell at 8:30. And normally I'm up and around and everything else, but nope. And it just happens to be one of those mornings when I had, fallen asleep. So, yeah. Oh, this color that I'm working on here is, what is it? 3340. And not. So I've been listening to Christmas music now. Looking at the Christmas stuff and that, but I can't do anything until I get this sucker finished. I have got to get this done. Monday I missed out on all day, and then yesterday I did a little bit of stitching, but I was so tired. And excuse me. So yeah, I put the furnace on. It's 18 degrees in here now. So I'm happy about that. Where is it catching? Where the heck is it catching? I don't know where it's catching. So Jonah was in here earlier. He told Sydney to get lost in no uncertain terms. Oh, it's right there. That's where it's snagging all the time. I don't know what. Oh well, it's gonna have to do for now. Yeah. But otherwise, that's it. It's just quiet and that. So when I go to the hardware store, they have the plastic for the windows. So I've got to get that. They got a big roll of it, which is cheaper. And I guess I've got to get Sydney. What a troublemaker. Oh, get this. So, please don't forget to enter into the GRAW or GIFT away. Yeah, so there is one for Canada, one for the US. And please use the word flower, singular or plural, in a sentence. Okay. And also, please let me know where you are. Are you in Canada or the US? You must be a subscriber to my channel. You must be over 18. Yeah. So, yeah, because if you don't answer the question, okay, I'm not putting you in. And please put what country you're from. So far, there's only one for Canada. And there are about, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the US. So I'm so happy that I was able to send off yesterday for free, if you can call it that. There, you know, that helps. That helps a lot. I've already picked out something for next week, for Sunday. The DRAW, the DRAW will be on Sunday, Sunday morning after church. So sometime around 11 o'clock. And yeah, so that's about it. And they said that there was a chance of snow, but I haven't seen anything. You know, like they say that there have been some flurries up north, you know, Thompson and Flin Flon and the Swan Lake. Is it Swan Lake? Yeah, I think so. Oh, gosh. I can't. I'm drawing a blank. Up north there somewhere. I mean, I can understand up there at Churchill. You know. But it is all moving in. I've been hearing a lot of rumblings going on about Putin going into hiding in a bunker. And he's apparently told all his family and friends to have their go-to bags ready for them to be picked up before he sets off a NU blank E. So, yeah. So if you can, now's the time to stock up. You should have stocked up long before now. You should always have at least 2 weeks worth of supplies. Like the people in PEI, they were told, oh yeah, 72 hours. Well, they've gone now over a week without power. And so don't count on enough for 3 days. I would say minimum is 2 weeks. Minimum is 2 weeks. And because and you just never know what kind of natural disaster that there will be, right? As we saw, hurricane, tornadoes, floods, drought, it could be snowstorms, ice storms. There could be the, what do you call it, CMEs or EMPs. And if an NUK blank is set off, then all electrical stuff won't work. Anything with computers. If it's set off at a certain level in the atmosphere, it'll take out everything that's electrical, all the power grid, all the, your vehicles, everything, and especially with these electric vehicles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. Computers won't work. They'll be fried. Yeah, anything. Anything. I bought a little lantern the other day, like one of these pop-ups. I was thinking it was solar, but it's not. It's battery operated. And that's not good. Having solar is much better, because you can't always rely on batteries. So but yeah, so I'm just going to stitch today. I've got clothes to put away. I had them out on the line yesterday. Thankfully they dried. I just hope that they come to do my garage door here pretty soon. Because I need to get Susie in the garage. I really need to. So, yeah. Oh, yesterday for those of us in Canada, yesterday I got my GST. So I was happy about that. I got $116. So I'm not sure when, do we get the carbon tax rebate here? Is that coming up here as well? Because I thought it was every 3 months the carbon tax rebate came out. But maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. There's so many taxes there. Just in, he's taxing us up the yin-yang. Canada is one of the highest, one of the countries with, in the, I think it's G7 or whatever it is, with the highest tax rate. And it's because Trudeau has sold us out. Old Justin there. He has sold us down the river. And that's just... Yeah. He doesn't... He doesn't care about anybody but himself. Absolutely not. And same goes with the deputy PM. I can't stand that woman. I can't stand anything about her. Can't stand her voice, her sarcasm, her, just everything when she's in the House of Commons and she's talking. And she goes, Mr. Speaker. The, whatever it is, the counselor from, or whatever they're called, you know, from so-and-so, like, they take no responsibility for anything. But I think Polyev, he is going to be our saving grace. He's the one that has been speaking plainly, and he's really there one more. Oh yeah. I think he's the one to get us back to where Canada should be, a respected country in this world. Because JT has taken that away from us for his own political gains. Well, I hope one of these days he's caught with his pants down. I'll look after. I'll do that later. You know, like, to me, he's like the emperor with no clothes. Is that right? 15. Oh, come on. There. Oh, come on. What are you... why is this not going? Why is this not going? Oh, it's always when you wanna... It's when you wanna work faster and you can't. Oof. And you can't. There. So, there. So, yeah. But it really does outside, it really does have that winter type of feel, or beginning of winter type of feel. And so we'll see. We shall see what happens. So it'll be interesting to see how these new meds will work. So if anybody's been on this thing, its chemical name, it starts with a D. Doxylopan or something like this, and the name of it is, I know I'm butchering all of this, so don't take my word for it, but the name for it is like Raxilin or something. If anybody's been on that or knows anything about it, please let me know. Please drop a line. So, alrighty, I guess that's it. I'm just going to get this needle threaded here. Oh, come on, get. Yeah. So I'm praying Susie will start. Susie is very, very hard starting car. She does not like winter. As soon as it gets down to temps like this, you know, the high today is only going to 5. She does not do well. And I think it was down to -1 or so last night. And it's supposed to dip a little bit cooler tonight. So, yeah. So anyways, oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. So thank you again, everyone, for the wonderful, wonderful birthday wishes from each and every one of you. It was wonderful how you thought about me, and you offered such wonderful prayers for this coming year for me. And so it's really, really nice. I'm just, yeah. So I have less than a year to go until I turn 65. Do you realize that in 6 years, I will be 70? In 6 years. If the world keeps turning, mind you. Come here. What you doing, turd? What you doing there, little turd? He still doesn't know the power of his claws. He still can't work the mechanism with his claws yet. No, Sydney. Nope. 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 Yeah. Okay. Lay there. Schnuddle-puddle. Yeah. So, there he is. There he is. He's got this funny way when he lays down, he puts his head back like that and just sleeps. He's just like a little baby, you know, that's overtired. And he just, all of a sudden, it's lights out. So, anyway. All right, everyone. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Sydney. And so does a Lilybell down there. I don't know if you can see her. And Jonah, who's outside. And please, there is a dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake, all one word. You just have to enter the question, who are 2 of my 3 sidekicks? Spelling's not important. And my email address is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, @gmail.com. And please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Just share. So, okay. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would see that my sins would be forgiven. Right, Sydney? Right, Sydney? Hey, you schmoo? You little turd? Yeah. So, okay, please join me tomorrow, God willing, of course. It's always if God wills it. So, all right, everyone, have a fantastic day, and we will see you tomorrow, I guess. And hopefully there's no snow yet. All right, everybody. Toodle-oodles, everybody.